It is unclear whether Vettel's future will depend on whether Aston Martin's 2022 challenger can return him to winning form. The 53-time race winner joined the team from Ferrari in 2021. The Formula 1 champion has won 4 championships while driving for Red Bull. During the current Formula 1 season, former Formula 1 driver Mark Suhr suggested Sebastian Vettel might retire. During an interview with motorsporttotal.com, Suhr explained that Vettel's current team, Aston Martin, will not be able to win the championship, thus resulting in his retirement. According to him, the team has little chance of becoming champions. Is all this necessary for him? Seeing him fulfill the contract and say goodbye. I see him saying goodbye to me. His last chance was Aston Martin, and it did not work either. To keep 4-time Formula 1 world champion Sebastian Vettel after the season, Aston Martin's new team principal Mike Crack has outlined a performing structure. I believe Sebastian Vettel does not want to be 15th, 12th or 8th, Crack said in his first media briefing after replacing Otmar Safnauer. We are responsible for delivering a performing car, or maybe a performing structure. Sebastian is a clever guy, and he will not be focusing on just this year's car, but more what's happening in the world right now. In 2007, Vettel made his Formula 1 debut with BMW Sauber, where Crack worked with him. During Friday practice at the 2006 Turkish Grand Prix, Crack was also Vettel's engineer when the German made his Grand Prix debut for the Swiss-based team. Over the course of his career, Vettel has won 4 titles, 4 in succession with Red Bull from 2010 to 2013. Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton are his closest rivals in terms of wins. His last victory was in the 2019 Singapore Grand Prix while he was still with Ferrari. Despite finishing 7th last year, Aston Martin's billionaire owner Lawrence Stroll has big ambitions and plans to take the team to championship success within 5 years. Formula 1's biggest rule overhaul for decades will take place in 2022, the second season under the plan. The former McLaren boss cited Aston Martin's lean management structure, which includes Whitmarsh as chief executive, as a strength. According to him, the team had to avoid being too corporate. We can react faster than others because the way we have split the tasks at the moment, he said. Currently, we have all the resources we need. In 2022, Vettel's contract with the team expires, and he says his future will depend on whether Aston Martin's 2022 challenger can bring back his winning form. As a 70-year-old, I think he's trying to help his teams. Suhr's return from coronavirus to continue to race speaks for itself, he noted. Despite signs of progress, he is trying to help the team. It is Vettel's job to do his job. Even if he had given up, no one would have minded, except maybe the team. According to the Swiss racer, Sebastian Vettel is not fast enough, and that's why he disagrees with him in the same interview. Sebastian defeats Lance Stroll under normal circumstances, says Suhr. The question is motivation. Can a 4-time world champion be motivated by the battle for 10th place? It's hard to tell. The future of my career has not been decided yet, says Vettel. Despite Mark Suhr's comments, it's possible that Vettel himself isn't sure what his future holds. According to AFP, the 34-year-old does not know what his future will unfold. AFP quoted the 34-year-old as saying he does not know what his future holds, but despite the troubles at Aston Martin, he still wants to win. According to him, I'm interested. I have not determined my future yet, but I have been spoiled because I was at the front, and it feels amazing. There's no secret that we wanted to be in the lead. We've worked hard, but there's no reward. I didn't mind when I started, but finishing outside the top 10 isn't what I'm here for. He may have retired for the following reasons. Reason number 1, there's been a significant decline in Sebastian Vettel's performance levels. As a result of his poor performances in the past few years, Sebastian Vettel's legacy has been damaged. It's taken a while for a driver to be considered among the best to slowly slip down the pecking order. There's been a gradual decline in his performance against the rest of the field. Charles Leclerc, then a rookie at Ferrari, beat the 4-time world champion in 2019 when the latter was first with the team. Vettel's dip reached rock bottom in his last year with the Italian outfit in 2020. Aston Martin did help Vettel bounce back a bit, but it's hard to call his performance vintage. At this point, the German might not be Aston Martin's best option if his best days are behind him. Reason number 2, there might be too much time involved in the Aston Martin project. When Sebastian Vettel joined Aston Martin, he saw the potential for the team to grow and become competitive in the front row. Currently, however, the team's trajectory does not look promising. There are too many holes for the team to plug, so a turnaround won't be happening anytime soon. In light of this, what is the likelihood that Vettel, who is not getting any younger, will be willing to wait that long? Is he willing to fight in the midfield after spending so much time at the front? Most likely, Vettel will not answer all of those questions, which raises the possibility of him leaving the sport. Reason number 3, Pierre Gasly is lurking at AlphaTauri. The contract of Sebastian Vettel will expire at the end of this season. It is not in doubt that he can expect an extension if his performance matches what is expected of him. Aston Martin's ability to produce a car that maintains the German's competitive juices is also crucial. If either of these is not the case, we might see the German walk away. Pierre Gasly, an eager and talented driver at AlphaTauri, is waiting in the wings, desperate for an upgrade, which could provide an additional incentive for the Silverstone-based team. After the season, Aston Martin might consider bringing the Frenchman in to replace Vettel at the team. This concludes this video, guys. Please let us know what you think and what you think about our content. Like this video so it can be reached as by many people as possible, especially Sebastian's crazy fans. Get more Formula 1 content by subscribing to our channel.